Made it up the mud bricks, now they lay me a lick. Walk in fresh and aggression, it cost me a fortune for the trip. DR be the kicks, we the new wave, you a fish. Dripping and splashing, we living fantastic, and none of you niggas is made like this. My be the baddest, she bougie, not ratchet, her body is natural, she made for this. Whoa, whoa, 10 toes down in my red bottom shoe.
Damn.
Goddamn.
Twin, it did it again.
The
Twins, man. What it do, baby?
What it do?
What it do is your boy Sway Day in the sanctuary. Y'all know what it do, man.
It's your boy Trace Swave in the sanctuary. We the Houston Twins. You know, like we said, don't worry about too much. We still got the pranks, we still got the vlogs and the challenges, but we wanted to try something different, you know. So we gonna call this segment the Twins Den. Break it down to them,
Hey, so look, people, so y'all now that came in the door, y'all in the Twins Den, you feel me? What going up in here, just some player shit, some real jiggy shit, you understand me? So look, it's a lot different from what you've been seeing from the Houston Twins, you feel me? Now you finna get the Twins. Y'all saw the, you know, the prank reactions and everything like that, but this is how it is when you just, we catching the vibe. This really the Twins right here, you understand me? Like I said, I'm feeling good, Trey. How you feeling?
And I'm feeling good, bro. We were told to get to this moment, so I'm excited about it. I hope y'all enjoy it. Let's get right into it. You know, we breaking each one down by episodes, and this how we gonna bring it to y'all. So what I wanted to tap in on, I want to tap in on how to be player. We're gonna put it down now. Don't worry about it. How to be player. First of all, let's understand what being player is.
And that's not with an E and an R. It's with an
player.
Player.
P-L-A-Y-A.
If somebody say player, they not a real player. You feel me? That's how you know they driving from the jump. You understand me? Trey, go ahead and break that thing down for me, bro.
So, first things first. There's a difference with them being a player and being player. Being a player, that means you like to, you know, run your little game. You just get a thrill out of it. Multiple people you dealing with and stuff like that.
But you playing the game.
Yeah, you playing the game.
But being player, that's in your vein, you understand me? That's in you. You just born that way, you understand me? And being player ain't just having a lot of the women and everything like that, and the women is what run your world, you understand me? Being player is keeping your composure in any type of situation. Now the fuckery that come, it's gonna be some, you know, trials and tribulations, but can you remain player, you know? As a man, can you remain player and get through it, you feel me? Can you take care of home base and deal with the bullshit that's on the side, you understand me, and conquer? You understand me? That's what being a player is. You can smell a player, you can feel a player, you can see the player, you feel me? If you gotta force it, then that shit ain't player. You understand me? That's really what that is.
7 rules of being player, man. The first things first, you know, you gotta believe in something. Whoever y'all pray to, God, Allah, anything. You gotta have
the universe.
Yeah, in the universe. You gotta have a spiritual background to be player, bro. You gotta be in tune with a higher power just to know who you are and things of that nature. Secondly, you know, you gotta be handling your business. How you gonna be player and you ain't handling your business, man?
Man.
Come on, bro.
Now, how you chasing women and you ain't on your business, man? How you out here buying grams and everything like that, but you not on your business?
Want the flies caught, flies honeys in. That ain't player, bro.
That
take care of your business. A true player always gonna take care of their business at all times.
Even the way I just said, this Cooks player right now, you understand me?
Let's break down a few things for him, Dave. What you got for him? What you want to check out there, bro?
So, my whole thing is, see, man, real peas and everything like that, bro. When you come from something, bro, you gotta be yourself. You feel me? If it ain't you, it ain't you. If you know something ain't right, and from you, with you, more, if you know something ain't right, you gotta be mad enough or play enough to stand for, man, that shit ain't cool, you feel me? I ain't with it. You can do what you doing over there, but I ain't with it, you feel me? You don't get nobody to speed you up. You don't get nobody to speed up your process, you understand me? Like, shit, the player go at his own pace.
All hers.
All hers, you feel me? Like, shit, this unisex, this could be either or, you feel me? Whatever you want, you understand me? Man, you gotta keep a cool mellow on. You gotta be in control of that, you feel me? Like me, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't go to sleep knowing I failed doing it somebody else's way. I can listen to somebody else, but I'ma listen and I'ma apply it to what I already got. You understand me? And I make it mine. That way you put your little twang on it. You feel me? And then once you get there, you acknowledge the people that, you know, helped you on the way up. And you look out for them as well. That's some player shit. But my whole thing is I can't go to sleep knowing I failed doing it to somebody else. You understand me? So my whole thing is make it yours and you'll sleep a lot better. You feel me? That's big piece shit right there.
Another part of being player is having a plan. You gotta have a plan, some type of outlook, some type of vision. If you don't have a vision, then shit, you blind. That's the blind leading the blind. Somebody gotta see the way. Somebody gotta be a leader. Somebody gotta be a big dog, whatever you want to call it. Somebody gotta have their hands on the steering wheel. And if that person is you in the room, then you gotta understand what comes with being a leader, what comes with being a player. You understand me? Like you gotta mind your business. You gotta be on your business, and you gotta respect all things around you. You get me? You gotta understand everybody's position. Like I'm sure everybody been watching the Michael Jordan series. He had to understand all his teammates, what it was coming from. How I could push him this hard, or I gotta talk to him lightly over here. You gotta know your personnel and the people that's around you. So then, as a whole, y'all could be players.
So that means be observant, right?
Definitely.
So that just means being aware. That means being aware, like aware of what's around you. You feel me? Like if you see somebody over there going crazy, just doing the fool and everything like that, the plan me to know stay away from that person. You feel me? I ain't the one to run up on somebody trying to do this, do that. Or if you see an altercation over there, you want to run and go see the fight. I know that's cool and all, but I mean, like, at the situation to where, like, bullets get to flying in the fight and everything, and you over there and you get hit, now you look like the fool because you over there in a fight that didn't have nothing to do with you. I'll play the background, you feel me? I live to tell the story. Yeah, I saw it from afar, you feel me? But I had enough sense not to, I ain't dealing with that. You let the clowns have the circus. But like I said, bro, you let the clowns have the circus, family. And like, bro, that's the situation with that. Like, bro, be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what's going on around you, family. That's just survival tactics, you know?
You know, one of the very most important parts about being a player is definitely the appearance. You get me?
For sure.
I know most people say don't judge a book by its cover, but I'm here to tell you that shit is false.
On my life.
That shit is false.
What you mean? That's the first thing
you gotta look like something.
You gotta look like something. Know what I'm saying? This is the first thing.
Especially you one of us. You one of the minorities. You black or Hispanic. Come on, bro. You gotta look the part. I can see it. It ain't like we having heritages or lineages of money behind us. The only way we getting in the room is that we look the part first. Then they want to hear what comes with you later. It's the first thing, bro. You gotta be able to pass the eye test, bro. You gotta look like something. You gotta look good, smell good, feel good. Greet people with a smile. Have a certain type of confidence about yourself. Not arrogance.
Not arrogance.
You gotta stay humble. You get me? Because the light can shine on the dog's ass someday. And some days, your light might be dim. But you gotta stay true, bro.
I'm gonna tell you how my grandfather told me. Some days it's chicken, some days it's feathers. You feel me?
Break that down to him.
Some days, man, you up. You super duper up. You understand me? And some days you down. So when you up, that's the chicken. When you down, that's the feathers. You understand me? So even when I'm in my, like, if it's a feather day for me, and I step outside, it's still not finna look like it's a feather day to me. You understand me? I look like I got the whole chicken. You feel me? Just for me looking like I got the whole chicken, that put me in the feast. You feel me? So if I look like I could bring the chicken to the table and everything like that because I look like I come from chicken, you feel me? I ain't got to be stuck with the feathers.
Understood.
For the ones that didn't catch it, they just didn't catch it. You got to rewind that. You feel
Only
me?
the gentleman's gonna understand.
Man, look.
And
Only the
speaking
player
of,
should I entertain.
you know,
Only the player should I entertain. Shout out
like I
Kevin
said,
Nix on that one.
like I said, big part of being player, respect.
Biggest part.
The best way to give respect
It's
is to give. Off the rip. Me personally, I say excuse me to a dog. But manners, character, that's the shit that's gonna get.
To your elders, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Yes sir, no sir. You understand me?
Speak with assertiveness.
Look a man in his eye when you talking. You feel me? That's the basis that we grew up of. We grew up
I know
on.
times is different.
Times may be totally different, but respect is respect. You feel me? That don't change. And I'm gonna respect you until it's disrespect. then even still, I'm playing enough not to even take it as
yeah.
far.
And then
We could talk.
Anger. A lot of people that
talk something out.
Stumped on us, tried to, you know,
try to shine, try to clown. You feel me? You gotta let that slide by. That's another thing. You gotta have thick skin.
I look at it like this, bro. If I'm somebody that want to be top tier, say if I'm a king in my castle, I'm a king in my castle, so you know, the king sits high on the throne. If I'm a king, why and especially if I'm basing everything around me with love and positivity, why would I be at the top of the throne, leading a whole group of positive people, when I got somebody at the bottom of the damn kingdom that's talking shit about me? If I'm at the top, bro, I'm not even hearing that.
Why would you even go down?
I'm not.
Think about how long it take you to get off your throne to go down there.
Yeah.
Even
nothing down.
Even
There's nothing down there for me.
There's nothing down there for me.
People who I got to go toe to toe with, they gonna climb.
The thing is about it. You've been down there before.
Understood.
You understand me? You've been down there before, so you know what it takes to get up there. You can't allow no person to trick you out your position. You understand me? You can't allow nothing to trick you out your position,
Be
man.
slow to anger. Be
Slow to anger.
Be slow to anger.
You at a detour, it's danger. You feel me?
You know.
And get that hate out your heart. I ain't gonna lie. Stop hating. Don't get caught hating. I ain't gonna lie. That's the worst thing you can do is get caught hating. I don't care what place you got with the person or anything like that. If the person going up and they doing well and everything like that, you ought to be wishing them well. I don't care what it is. You feel me? That hate, you ain't never gonna go nowhere with that hate. Real players don't do no hate.
No ain't at all.
Don't do no hate.
I hated on somebody one time when I was 5 years old. My mama and my daddy both with my ass. Never again.
Never again.
Never again. I'm true to this. Not new to this. Last but not least, when it comes down to women, how do you be player with women? With women, bro. With women. So, just from my proper understanding, you know, me, I'm not about to speak on nothing I don't know. Sorry for the ladies who watching. I don't know the rules, the dues. All I can say is the type of guy I am.
Facts. We can only speak on us.
I can only speak on me.
The peak.
That's the player way. I can only speak on me.
The player with the sway way.
I prefer if somebody just let me put my hands on the wheel and do what I gotta do. You get what I'm saying? Just understand who I am and just mainly, you know, shit, speak when spoken to, honestly. Like, you can have your opinions, and if you want and then you trying to better me, then of course I listen to what you got to say, but for the most part, I'm gonna do what I want. I just rather somebody to ride with me.
Explain, do what you want, cause
like if I like when I say do what I want, I mean like say if I got a lifetime decision on my end. You get what I'm saying? Like I could get your standpoint, or I could get your point of view from it, but at the end of the day, the final decision lies on me.
If she respects you as a man.
If she respects me enough as a man, like of course I gotta prove myself and show that, you know, I'm capable of making my own decisions and, you know, being disciplined enough to do what I gotta do.
But she knew that off the rip.
She was supposed to, right?
Because you play it, right?
Because it's the player way.
This is the player way,
you know.
man.
That's another story for another day. But how to be player with women, fellas. First thing first, bro. Say less. Like if you, especially if you're a young nigga like myself, bro. Like don't go out here promising girls the world and telling them you're gonna do this and that. Most women fall in love with what they hear, bro. So you get to telling them all this stuff, trying to get some ass early on. You get to popping your shit early. They gonna remember. And if you don't put up on it, they gonna bust your ass.
At the end of the day, she not gonna respect you no more. And we all done had our moments too, you know, when you just talked your way into some cat, you understand me? But like the situation is, bro, there's not no player shit, lying, deceiving and everything like that. Just
be honest.
Be honest, tell what it is. Because I ain't gonna lie, a real woman, if she wants you, family, you feel me? And I'm talking to women too, because y'all know, if a real woman, if she wants you, you feel me? She gonna accept you for you. You understand me? Like, that's as easy. Now, I'm not saying you can dog her and everything like that, and she's supposed to right. Nah, you gotta treat her right. You understand me like that? So
open a little car though sometime.
Open a little car though. You gotta show some attention. You feel me? You can't be all aggressive all day. You understand me like that? You gotta know how to show her some affection. You gotta show her that you care.
Kiss on the forehead a little bit.
But situation is, bro, my whole thing is don't let the woman dictate all your moves. You understand me? You listen, you hear, but you still make your decision. You understand me? You take her in consideration. You understand me? Be considerate. You take her feelings in consideration. But at the end of the day, family, you gotta go with your move. You understand me? And if she not with it, then if she probably not the one for you, and vice versa. If you a woman, if you in the power, if you in the standpoint of
you running
shit, you wifing a nigga. You feel me? Don't let this nigga that you wifing
play your field.
Play your field. You gotta run your game.
Call your plays.
You gotta call your play. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like I just said, I can't go to sleep knowing I did it. Well, not knowing I did it, but knowing I failed on somebody else. On somebody else's route. You understand me?
Yeah, I'd rather be the man at the free throw line.
So
being
player with women, bro, you gotta grab that wheel.
And be honest. Both ways. With who you are and with what you could be to her.
And if she fuck with you for real, she gon' fuck with you. But if she don't, if the game ain't tight, you can't have it, bro.
Young boy said the best shit ever, bro. If she push you away, open the gate.
Open them gates.
You gotta let her out.
You gotta let her go, fam.
Don't do no chasing.
You don't do no chasing. You understand me? We do everything player. We glide, we slide. You understand me? We ain't doing no chasing. That's just the P way, man. That's the sway way. You understand me?
So with that being said, bro, I ain't gonna hold up too much of y'all time. That's the first episode. I hope y'all like it, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. Keep the money alive, man.
On the Twinz, we in Houston Twinz. We out.
Till the next episode.